When this ship docks, I'm getting off with you.
This is crazy.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the steamiest and most romantic kisses in historical movies. Number 10, Lucy and George in the Poppy Field, A Room with a View. Repressed urges and oppressive social structures are all on display in turn-of-the-century Italy, where Lucy Honeychurch accompanies her fussy older cousin Charlotte on a holiday. While in Florence, she meets a fellow traveler, George Emerson. His free spirit attracts her. However, a relationship between them would be completely inappropriate, as Charlotte reminds her.
Well, unfortunately, I have met the type before. They seldom keep their exploits to themselves.
Exploits?
Driven by passion and the chance to finally be alone, the two have a brief but passionate embrace in a poppy field while Puccini plays over the soundtrack. The kiss is interrupted by a scandalized Charlotte, but she's too late. Not even social custom will keep these two apart now. Number 9, Carol and Therese on New Year's Eve. Carol.
What a strange girl you are.
Why?
Flung out of space.
From their first meeting at a Manhattan department store, the sophisticated Carol Aird and aspiring photographer Therese are drawn to one another. But this is the 1950s. Even if they wanted to move faster, Carol is in the middle of a messy divorce, and her sexuality means she could lose custody of her daughter. After half a movie's worth of flirting and longing, Carol and Therese spend New Year's Eve in a motel together.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's their first time away from Carol's estranged husband and the threat of being found out. As the clock strikes midnight, they share their first kiss. It's a deeply romantic and moody scene. Number 8, Newland and Countess Olenska in the Carriage, The Age of Innocence.
Hardly remembered.
I mean, each time is the same. It happened to me all over again.
Yes, I know.
Rumor and innuendo are dangerous in 19th century New York high society. Newland Archer is engaged when he meets his fiance's cousin, Countess Olenska, a figure of scandal and unearned scorn from the city's social elite.
Find a world where words like that don't exist.
Oh, my dear. Where is that country? Have you ever been there?
He becomes her champion, which ultimately leads to an affair between them. Of course, affair is a strong word here. The two never actually consummate their love. Their passion for each other is so strong that even a short brushing of their lips feels like an explosive kiss. In reality, it's as close as they may ever come to being together. Number 7, Cecilia and Robbie in the Library, Atonement.
God, I'm so sorry. It was the wrong version.
Yes.
It was never meant to be read.
No.
Cecilia Tallis is the daughter of a wealthy family whose banter with the housekeeper's son Robbie is a cover for an intense attraction. But the difference in their social classes makes acting on that attraction difficult. After her younger sister intercepts an obscene letter Robbie writes, the two finally have to confront the truth.
I thought if he went away to medical school, then I'd be happy, but I don't know how I could have been so ignorant about myself. So stupid.
For a love scene, it's pretty tense. There's a lot at stake here. But but once they realize they feel the same way, they don't waste much more time talking. This scene is every historical romance fan's dream. It's got beautiful people, great costumes, steamy kissing, and a room full of books.
Don't you know?
Yes, I know exactly.
Number 6. Shakespeare and Viola backstage. Shakespeare in Love.
Tell me how you love her, Will.
Like a sickness and its cure together.
Yes. Like rain and sun.
It's Elizabethan England, and women are not allowed on stage. William Shakespeare is on the verge of debuting his immortal classic, Romeo and Juliet, and his leading man is actually a woman. Viola de Lesseps has donned male drag to play Romeo. After finding her out, Shakespeare falls for her. However, the two can only meet in secret. During rehearsals for the play, they steal lustful kisses through the curtain under the nose of the entire ensemble.
Away, be gone. The sport is at the best.
Aye, so I fear, the more is my unrest.
Like the star-crossed lovers of the story, they're playing with fire, but clearly their love is too powerful to deny.
No, you don't go.
I must.
Of your great enemy.
Number 5. Rhett and Scarlett's Sunset Kiss. Gone with the Wind.
Why should you go now that after it's all over and I need you? Why? Why?
Why? Maybe it's because I've always had a weakness for lost causes once they're really lost.
No matter how you feel about this controversial Civil War epic, the movie was sold on the romantic embraces of its two leads. After witnessing the burning of Atlanta, Captain Rhett Butler announces he's leaving to join the war. Before he goes, he confesses his love for Scarlett O'Hara. Butler embraces Scarlett and kisses her against a fiery red sunset, made especially gorgeous by the vibrancy of early Technicolor.
There's a soldier in the South who loves you, Scarlett. Wants to feel your arms around him. Wants to carry the memory of your kisses into battle with him. Never mind about loving me. You're a woman sending a soldier to his death with a beautiful memory. Scarlett, kiss me. Kiss me once.
Scarlett's furious when she finally remembers herself, but it's a sweeping and elegant moment that has gone on to become a huge part of the movie's legacy.
A minor point in such a moment.
Number 4. Elizabeth and Darcy's Engagement. Pride and Prejudice.
Well then. Your hands are cold.
Jane Austen's most enduring romantic pairing starts off on the hilariously wrong foot. Social commentary and 18th century high society hijinks ensue before everyone gets their act together and the two reunite, finally ready to admit they're crazy for each other. Then when they do finally kiss, it's the sweetest, most adorable moment in the whole movie. Lizzie insists he should only call her Mrs. Darcy when he's happy. He repeats the name, planting a kiss on her face each time.
And how are you this evening, Mrs. Darcy?
Be still, our beating hearts. It's such a delightful and heartwarming place to leave the two.
Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy.
Number 3. Ennis and Jack reunite. Brokeback Mountain. This 2005 tragedy about two cowboys who meet, fall in love, and only find fleeting time to be together in the years afterward won acclaim and broke hearts. First meeting in 1963, Ennis and Jack don't see each other again for years. When they do finally reunite, they can barely contain themselves. They throw caution to the wind and kiss hungrily outside Ennis's apartment complex. Everything that's gone unsaid in those years apart is said in that kiss. It's a scene where the dramatic stakes are already high. There's always the threat that they will be discovered, but it's a moment where the two don't seem to worry about that at all. Number 2. Allie and Noah's kiss in the rain. The Notebook.
I'm going crazy over here, but no, with you, everything's fine. You don't have a care in the world?
Allie meets Noah in the summer of 1940, when he is a laborer and she's the heiress of a family fortune. They're forced to part, and his love letters are intercepted by Allie's snobbish mother, who knows that Noah is their social inferior.
She is out fooling around with that boy till 2 o'clock in the morning, and it has got to stop. I didn't spend 17 years of my life raising a daughter and giving her everything so she could throw it away on a summer romance. Daddy!
In a now iconic scene, Allie tearfully confronts Noah during a rainstorm, thinking he never wrote to her. Both had seemingly given up hope that their relationship would ever continue, but now they realize that was never going to happen. Their kiss in the rain gives us all the feels, and a boatload of unrealistic expectations.
You wrote me?
Yes. It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jack and Rose on the deck. Titanic.
Hello, Jack. I changed my mind.
A standoffish socialite and a penniless artist meet and fall in love aboard the doomed RMS Titanic. Realizing she can never choose her callous fiancé and turning her back on the life she thought she wanted, Rose DeWitt Bukater runs to find Jack Dawson, finding him on deck. Framed against the last sunset of the ill-fated voyage, Rose joins Jack on the bow of the ship.
Now hold on to the railing. Keep your eyes closed, don't peek.
I'm not.
Step up onto the rail. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes closed. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
They share their very first kiss as that sweeping, epic score plays, and they are bathed in warm golden hour light. It's an unforgettable moment in a truly unforgettable cinematic romance. Did our list make you swoon? Tell us a kiss we missed in the comments.
But I promise you, I won't kiss you again till you ask me to.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.